Hello there folks, and welcome to Levenshulme Railway Station, and kicking us off we have 331101 working the 10:55 Northern service from Alderley Edge through to Manchester Piccadilly. Arriving next into the station is 150-142, working the 10:57 Northern service from Manchester Piccadilly through to Buxton. First crossover of the video will see 39121 being passed by 185-107, working 1 Alpha 29 from Manchester Piccadilly through to London Euston via Crewe, and 1 Bravo 71 from Cleethorpes through to Liverpool Line Street via Warrington Central, respectively. Next to pass through the station for Transport for Wales is 197014 and 197047, working 1 Whiskey 14 from Carmarthen through to Manchester Piccadilly. Next up, flying southbound for cross country is 221129, working 1 Victor 53 from Manchester Piccadilly through to Bristol Temple Meads. Next up to depart for the station is 150-150, working the 1109 Northern service from Hazel Grove through to Manchester Piccadilly. Arriving next into the station will be 323238, working the 1112 Northern service from Manchester Piccadilly through to Crewe. Flying through the middle for Northern is 150-130, working 2 Delta 45 from Manchester Piccadilly through to Chester. Up next, passing through for TransPennine Express is 185117 and 185119, working 1 Bravo 74 from Liverpool Lime Street through to Cleethorpes. And coming in the opposite direction for Avanti West Coast is 390-138, working 1H10 from London Euston through to Manchester Piccadilly, running 6 minutes late. Flying southbound for Avanti West Coast is 390-005, working 1 Alpha 30 from Manchester Piccadilly through to London Euston, going via Stoke-on-Trent. Whilst going in the opposite direction will be 156409, working 2H36 for Northern from Chester through to Manchester Piccadilly. Passing through the station, running 24 minutes late, is 390-151, working 1H08 from London Euston through to Manchester Piccadilly. Next to arrive at the station for Northern is 156425, working the 11:26 Northern service from Manchester Piccadilly through to Hazel Grove. Next passing through the station for cross country is 221125, working 1 Oscar 16 from Manchester Piccadilly through to Bournemouth. And going in the opposite direction for cross country is 221112, running 11 minutes late with 1 Mike 26 from Bournemouth through to Manchester Piccadilly. Running fast southbound for Transport for Wales is 197047 and 197014, working 1 Victor 40 from Manchester Piccadilly through to Milford Haven. Next up, passing fast through the station for East Midlands Railway is 158777 and 158812, working 1 Romeo 62 from Norwich through to Liverpool Lime Street, running 8 minutes late. Arriving next into the station for Northern is 331101, working the 1144 Northern service from Manchester Piccadilly through to Alderley Edge. And going in the opposite direction for Northern is 150123, working the 1140 Northern service from Buxton through to Manchester Piccadilly, running 5 minutes late. Avanti's on crossover now as 390-152 passes 390-151, running 6 minutes late with 1H64 from London Euston through to Manchester Piccadilly, and 6 minutes late in the opposite direction from Manchester Piccadilly through to London Euston via Stoke-on-Trent, respectively. flying fast through the station for East Midlands Railways 158813 and 158864, working 1 Lima 10 from Liverpool Lime Street through to Norwich. And going in the opposite direction, running 14 minutes late, is 331104, working the 11:33 Northern service from Crewe through to Manchester Piccadilly. Running through the middle fast for Northern is 323218, working 2K12 from Manchester Piccadilly through to Macclesfield. Whilst coming in the opposite direction for Northern is 195123, working 2H86 from Stoke-on-Trent through to Manchester Piccadilly, running 7 minutes late. Fast through the middle for cross country is 221138, working 1 by 29 from Bristol Temple Meads through to Manchester Piccadilly. And to wrap up the day for us, here comes 331109, working the 11:55 Northern service from Alderley Edge through to Manchester Piccadilly. See who that is. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.